Hi guys, it's Nick again with a follow-up video to the Pokemon figures video I did a while back. You may have seen a video where I showed a box of Pokemon figures I'd had kicking around for ages that I was sorting out, ready to list on eBay. Well, I listed them all and I've sold a lot of them. Not all of them, I've still got some listed, but a lot of them have sold. So I thought it would be interesting to just follow up on that video and show you what I've managed to sell and the prices I've managed to achieve on them. So yeah, I will flip the view in a minute and just show you on the Mac what has managed to sell so far. Like I say, I do have a load left on there on eBay, and I'm going to let them run again for another 30-day cycle, and I have reduced the prices on some of those already, and if they don't sell on the second time, I think I'm just going to do some job lots. But anyway, I will flip the view now and just show you what I've managed to sell so far. Okay, so this was the first one that sold. This is the one of the human characters, James. I put this little coughing figure with him, and he went within an hour or two of listing it, so that was quick, and got £10. Now everything here has shipping on top, so there's $2.99 shipping on top of every lot that you're going to see. So that went for 10. And then the Ash figure that I showed you, he is articulated, as in his joints bend, so it's slightly more sought after, and he was a Hasbro one, and I got what I wanted on that, which was 15. Again, shipping on top of that. And I think the same buyer bought this one, which is the Brock figure, and I got £10 for that one. So those human figures went really quick. They were the first three to go. And then this one, let me just move the view a bit. This Onyx, I listed a few individually at £10, which was the most I went, and I sold a few at that price, but not many. This was quite a sought after one seemingly, and that went quick at £10. This was all the sort of dregs. It looks like an awful lot of stuff, considering I've been selling individual figures for £10, but everything in here had issues. Either it wasn't official, or this Raichu, for example, was missing a tail. This Butterfree, I think it is, he's missing his little antenna. The Pokeballs weren't working properly. So all this stuff had issues, condition issues, or maybe it wasn't official stuff. So anyway, I lumped it all together and managed to get £20 for that. So I was pleased to get rid of the stuff that I wasn't that confident in for 20. This was another one that went fast, and it was one of the more expensive ones. I listed him on his own for £10. He was the see-through Gengar, like a translucent one. And yeah, he went quick. Amazing, really. I mean, it's like an inch or so tall, little piece of plastic. Sold £10 with $2.99 shipping, so $12.99 all in. Then we've got a pair, Charizard and Charmeleon. Sold those for 10. These were you may remember in the video I showed these. They're not as good quality figures. These are made by Bandai, and they're sort of hollow and squishy. And when I did my research, there wasn't much demand for these at all. So I pitched those at £20, and they sold pretty quick. Then these three I did in a sort of vaguely themed lot for $12.99. So we've got Dragonair, Seal and Vaporeon. I'm probably going to pronounce some of these wrong. These went at £7 for the pair. Wasn't in great condition, this one. It's very bashed about. So that was Sandshrew and Sandslash. Then we've got Horsey and Seadra. Again at £7, but with the shipping on makes a total of £10 all in. Another pair, Rattata and Raticate. There seemed to be more demand for these, so I bumped these ones up. Did £10 for the pair on those. Another one I did individually Bit of a less common one, this Starmie. There you can see on the back they had the Tomy stamp on. Yeah, so $6.99 I managed to get for that one on its own, again with shipping. And then just some random ones. I've highlighted Slowking here because I noticed after selling it, I'm pretty sure he's called Slowpoke, so I managed to cock that up somehow and called him Slowking. But anyway, yeah, those three fairly common ones: Slowking, or rather Slowpoke, Snorlax and Ivysaur went for 13. A pair here of Mankey and Primeape. Did those at £7. These, you may remember I showed the rollerball figures. I got rid of those in the end at £10. There was quite a lot listed and they weren't going for great money, so that was pretty good in the end. And I think that's all of the Pokemon figures so far that have sold. The only other thing from that video that I showed were these Dragon Ball Z figures. Again, they weren't in the best condition, and there was some with damage. This guy had lost his feet. Some of them were chewed. And so yeah, I just lumped them in together. I don't think some of them were official. You may be able to hear Monty in the background scrabbling about. But yeah, I was pleased with that. They sold pretty quick as well, so that was £20, little bonus on those. I think that's it. Yep. Okay, so hope you found that interesting. The bits that I showed you there, that's everything from that last video that I've managed to sell so far, and it totals to £179. I've got quite a bit left, as I said before. Hopefully a load of that will get picked off, and if not, I'll just do a couple of job lots to turn that over as well. I'm not sure of my exact investment in everything. I bought the vast majority of it as a box full at a car boot for £5, but I have picked up little bits and bobs here and there, so the whole lot probably owes me about £7 or £8 absolutely max, probably nearer the £5. So yeah, doing really well on that. Yeah, it's perfect time to sell Pokemon really, because everybody's talking about Pokemon with the Pokemon Go app still everywhere, and there's been a huge resurgence in Pokemon stuff. So yeah, really pleased with that. So if you enjoyed that, please give it a thumbs up, and there won't be too many videos coming from this office moving forward, because if you saw my video I did with Andrea when we were in the pub, well, in the pub garden, you'll know that we are winding up what we're doing down here with the shop. So obviously this office, which is out the back of our clothing shop, it's all going to have to move. So we're busy preparing the office at home. At home we have we converted our garage about 2 years ago to interior space and knocked a wall through to the house, and that office is still there. So we're busy getting that ready because it's going to have to fit all of this stuff in. So yeah, we've got a lot of work to do, but in a few weeks time the videos will be coming from the old office at home, which is where I used to do my videos from way back when I started the channel. So anyway, I will stop waffling now. I hope everyone's doing well and your sales are coming thick and fast. eBay's been picking up a lot for me. I think that's just due to me actually getting my arse in gear and listing some stuff. But yeah, I've had a pretty good week on eBay. Amazon's been going well as well. I had some fantastic sales on Amazon. So yeah, it bodes well for fourth quarter, which is rapidly approaching. I can't believe we're nearly at September already. And that kind of heralds Christmas is coming for me. When September arrives, I need to start planning Christmas. So anyway, right, I'm going to stop. I'm going to leave it there because I've started going into waffle mode. Yeah, I'll be going live on Thursday again with Zahir, and I think we do have a guest lined up. Not sure 100% yet, but we will go live on 6 o'clock Thursday as usual. So I'll see you then. Bye for now. Oh, crap. Hi. Hi guys, how you doing? It's Nick again, and